Listín Diario editorial for February 5th of 2022, releasing very fast. There are two pernicious practices in the public hospital system: the bounces of citizens seeking urgent care and the orders to discharge patients who require more time in hospital. Mishaps begin in emergency rooms, often overcrowded with patients with various types of ailments, or in the case of trauma, with accident victims. Admitting a patient in an emergency also has its rules. The most serious cases are given preference in care, but this does not ensure that once the seriousness of their case is established, they will undergo surgery or hospitalization because there are often no beds available. We know of the case of a teenager who suffered an accident when she fell from a motorcycle and was taken by a 911 ambulance to the Dario Hospital at 8 o'clock in the morning. She had to wait for surgery at 5 p.m., which lasted more than 3 hours. At 9 a.m. next day, without having completed a prudent recovery cycle, she was discharged. A few hours later, she suffered a crisis and her relatives had to take her to a private clinic where she is still admitted. Our reporters received complaints that in various hospitals, they release patients too soon, and that in the case of humble people, the prostheses they put on them are caravelitas. We understand that in the context of this pandemic, the government has had to make large investments in the health sector, specifically in the expansion and improvement of hospitals and in the appointment of more personnel. But the two pernicious practices that frequently tarnish that effort have not yet been remedied with the promptness and diligence that they deserve. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.